Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set. And on the hill, the big righty, Chris Bassitt. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Out on the sac bunt.
Batting third.
So up next, Joe Rios.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Out to short. Lindor on to first. They get the out on Acuna. And that'll do it. It's the Braves nothing. Bottom of the first. And starting this one is Orel Hershiser. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. And that chance handled. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third. The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one's in there, 0-1.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher.
And it gets by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Got him. That's the inning. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The wind of the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His 66th home run of the season. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off.
Austin.
That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Bounced out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 14.
Adam Duvall at the plate. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte has a beat on it and makes the grab. 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Paul Molitor. Right side. Escobar makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Mark Canha. Hershiser back to work. There's the strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game.
Not here.
Foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets go down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Bassett back to work. 0-1.
filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Escobar makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting.
And
the
next
center
for
fielder,
Atlanta, Joe Rios.
Rios.
High fly ball out to center field. Marte makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting. Left
And
fielder,
now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
In the air, left field. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Atlanta, but they back here in Queens. Here is James McCann.
Leading up for the Mets.
There's the strike.
The catcher. 0-1's the count. James.
The 0-1.
McCann.
And McCann fouls it off. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now the center fielder, Starling
The
Marte,
center fielder. Number
in there
6.
for strike 1.
Starling.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The third
Luis
baseman, number
Guillorme
13.
up now for the Mets.
Luis Guillorme.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Ripped towards third. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. It kind of makes me think he was thinking.
And it gets by him. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Picked up a base hit to center his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Here's a high chopper. Molitor picks it up to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hershiser, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Out to short. Molitor collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 3. And back here at Citi Field, here's Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Canha reaching back towards the wall. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And that one is lifted in the air. Escobar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, but they still. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Mark Canha. And the pitch.
For the Mets.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Canha.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. This to center field. Rios under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there. Going to count 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the righty deals. And now 2 and 2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
2-2 now. Fouled off. He was late. The next offering misses. 3 and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
Counts 1 and 0.
That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Stays alive. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. And another ball. 2-2 now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul Molitor.
The shortstop, Paul.
And the right-hander back to work. That's ripped. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Slapped foul. The 0-1. And a sack bunt here. And he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Well struck right field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw to third. And he's out.
Yes,
But one run is in to score. Now in for the Braves, Joe Rios. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marte makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Acuna headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. He's in there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Austin Riley goes deep. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 7-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Max Scherzer. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Escobar makes the catch, and that'll do it. The 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 2.
leading up for the Mets, the catcher,
McCann now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Starling
Marte at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Out number 2.
The third baseman, number
Next to
13.
hit, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rios makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Adam Duvall. And a pitch.
Adam Duvall.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So a man aboard. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. And a swing and a line drive into right field. It gets down. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here is Paul Molitor. First and second here, no outs. Laced down the line, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Run comes in from second. It's 8-2. And in its second with an RBI double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Puts a bunt down. McNeil tosses to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. So digging in, Joe Rios for the 4th time tonight.
Rios.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler McGill. And this is his season debut.
Number 38.
Man at first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Line drive. Canna makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's going to be Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. The other way. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's going to be Austin Riley. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw cut off to second. And he's out trying for 2. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Part of the order. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Pete Alonso. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 12-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. Swings and fouls one off.
Lindor.
Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now it's Dominic Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Duvall gets under it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Mark Canha,
The left
the next to
fielder.
hit.
Mark Canha.
In there for strike 1. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
New inning getting started. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
For Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcell
The
Ozuna.
pitch. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder.
Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
That one's in there, 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Seth Lugo up and loosening in the pen. May warming up as well. Out towards right center field. Escobar under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
The batter. The catcher.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it big though. It's 12-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff
Leading
McNeil.
up for the Mets, the second baseman,
First offering misses the mark.
McNeil.
And here it comes. And it's 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
On the ground to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder,
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Escobar.
And that's in there for strike 1. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. His 2nd of the year. It's 12-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
James McCann in now. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. McCann fouls one off. And McCann fouls it off. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit weakly on the ground. Riley handles the chance. Zips it to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. Next to hit, Luis Guillorme. Ozzie Albies comes on. Defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Also entering the game, Stan Musial. He takes over as the new first baseman. Hit on the ground to the right side. And the 0-1. Up the middle. Throw over to Musial. That ends the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Paul Molitor.
The shortstop, Paul Molitor.
McGill back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So man aboard. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now
and at first, now it's the power-speed combo, Joe Rios. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Now
here's Acuna now.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
This to third. Guillorme picks it up, got him on the off-balance throw. That's the third out. One left for Atlanta as the lead holds at 12-5. Back here in Queens, here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And a pitch. And ball 1. Here comes the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleball right out there on the mound.
Francisco.
On the ground is short, could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You
Designated
gotta
hitter.
love that glove toss,
Dominic.
Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Kicks and deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Acuna there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets strand 1, and they still trail by 7. 12-5. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. So
Leading
now
off
to the
for
plate
Atlanta,
for Atlanta.
the first
Stan
baseman,
Musial.
number 6. Stan Musial.
McGill back to work. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just kept
Now
it simple.
batting,
Played Pepper
third
with the
baseman,
middle of the infield and
Austin
took it back where it came from. And
Riley.
there's just no one there to knock it down.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Well struck left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it
Now
to
batting,
fall. Maybe next time
designated
up he'll
hitter.
find a hole.
Marcell.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Bunted back towards the mound. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The
And
right
next
fielder,
for Atlanta,
number 14.
Adam Duvall.
Adam.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Hit at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
Oh, that started and
Now
ended pretty
batting.
quickly. No
Catcher.
messing around right there.
Travis
Put a pretty good jolt into that
Darno.
one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Love how he
Now
let that
batting.
ball travel,
The shortstop.
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New pitcher now,
Ladies and
Trevor May.
Your attention,
He has a
please.
great slider
Now
with tons
pitching
of
for the
movement.
Mets,
So the lineup
Number
flips
65.
over. Now the leadoff
Trevor
spot for the Braves, Paul Molitor.
May.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. 1 run is in. Banks off the wall. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
Now back.
I love the
Second
approach he
base.
had right there with that
Ozzie.
pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And now the 0-1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, due up in inning number 9. Welcome back, bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. William Contreras, the new catcher now.
Here, your attention.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Now catching.
New pitcher for the Braves, Ryan Wilson. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Now
and the pitch. Right side, hard hit, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now Eduardo Escobar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. Escobar out of the play.
The catcher,
James McCann up now for the Mets. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.